spoiler alert, you just go a little bit easier. Remember, you don't have to go hard, you just have to go. Never give up. Eat an elephant one bite at a time. Let's do this. It's a little bit later today because I just got back from the casino helping my mom build her YouTube channel. I'm wearing my lucky shirt. Right into it. Legs are kind of sore today. Maybe it's because I got too much salt in me, I don't know. Hey Vinyl, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. And welcome everybody else. If you like what you see here, please don't hesitate to like and subscribe. You'll be notified whenever I go live or post new content. I post a ton every day. Not just workout streams, I also have a bunch of other content. I'm doing all right. Last couple of weeks have been a whirlwind, but managing to get through it, so it's all good. You see my workout buddies walking around. My board colleagues. Exactly are you training this way for? I'm not training to get into an MMA fight or anything. I'm just training for cardiovascular exercise and being able to protect my family if/when I need to. funny. What, Mimi? Well, it's life. It's life. See right here, this is my first ever novel. Black and white, The Odyssey of Eden. If you guys are curious, it's about time travel and the apocalypse. You can find it on Amazon.com. It's one of many. There's going to be many more to come. You okay? How's your brother? Doing all right. Like I said, the last few weeks have been whirlwind, but we're managing to get through it all right. My brother's feeling a little bit better. He still has whiplash, but it's okay. I still have to get a new car. Haven't gotten word back from the insurance company yet, so we'll see what they say and do. Atlas, why are you all wet? Did you jump in the water? You goofball. Told you I got my workout buddies here, you see? My border collies. Let me, Kyron. Good double. Yeah, I know you too. Oh, careful there. All right, watch out. I live in Roseville, California. Getting better. The dogs are not ace. Yeah, they're pretty OP, I tell you. They're a blessing. Hello, Camilla. How you doing? Or Camisha, if you're Argentinian. Thank you for the hearts, I really appreciate it. Again, if you guys like what you see, please subscribe and give me a like. Spread it out to other people. More where this came from. Likes are actually huge, believe it or not. And sharing it to other people is the same. Humongous. Welcome from Sweden. Glad to have you here. Thanks, Warren. Thank you, Camilla. I appreciate the like and subscribe. Hey, welcome to the family. Are you the real Slim Shady? Please stand up. Please stand up. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What was that? Answer. No, I'm not. I'm just a guy. Welcome from Kansas, Veronica. You're funny, Ethan. You're funny. Welcome, welcome. Looks like YouTube is cycling in and out some people. So, glad to have you here. Please like, subscribe. There's more where this came from. The more you like, subscribe, share, the better it is. I'm not a professional boxer, Camilla. I just do this for a workout and to improve my martial arts skills. My book be here soon. Not come yet, love, to get you sign it. I wish. Oh yeah, for sure. I'd be happy to sign it. You just let me know. I gotta set up a P.O. box, I suppose. So the way I'm doing this, I do 6.5 on, 1.5 off, because I've got crucifixion disease, so I gotta let the blood get back to my feet, because my feet are numb right now. Basically what I hope to do is inspire those of you who might have physical disabilities to seeing and that they don't have to stop you. You can keep going. You can get through it. Some people have a little bit tougher of a hill to climb, but you can still do it. Glenn, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, my feet are okay. They just, because I have crucifixion disease, aka peripheral vascular disease, the blood doesn't flow to them very well. First got on the same autumn. It wasn't super hot today. My mom was down 700 on it. Thank you, Warren. Appreciate you, buddy. Hey, stop. Ouch. Painful, man. Painful. Welcome, everybody. Peyton has a new book out on Amazon. Just search Peyton Pearson, Black and White Odyssey, Eating to Find It, everyone. Thank you, Glenn. Appreciate you. Sorry, I missed the other live stream. And no, you're cool, Warren. Can't make every one of them, you know. It's all good. We all got lives to live, right? So we must live them. Hit that like button up, everyone. I'll have fun. Like the stream. Thank you, Glenn. Yeah, please do like. It spreads out the stream to other people who might like the same type of content. Same with those subs and those shares and all that fun stuff. listening to Unstoppable by Red if you're curious. Also, in case you're new, I do 6.5 on, 1.5 off to let the blood get back to my feet. My feet, which are numb right now. So glad to have you all here. Really is an honor. Truly. Hopefully I can give you guys some inspiration and some double goodness. Doggos are the best. Save more lives than can be counted. All right, watch out. Kyron, stop. I said stop, Kyron. Stop, stop. You're being a butthole. I'll have to punch bag there, awesome. Be able to do it like that. You don't have to. You just have to, remember, like I always say, mantra of my channel, you don't have to go hard, you just have to go. Kyron, stop. Giving me inspiration already. Rock on, my dude. Rock on. You're trying to keep fitter now? Rock on. It's an Air Force veteran, has been disabled. Whatever you can do too. Just start out at your limits, yeah, within them. Thank you for the hearts, and I couldn't agree more, Glenn. Peyton, his dad's name is Alan. Paperclip. You're very funny, Paperclip. But it's all right, it's all right. But if you're wondering why I'm pulling my punches, it's because I'm trying not to break my punching bag. You see this right here? It's because I broke a strap on it a while back. These things are expensive. They're $70 a pop. Actually, probably more now, because I got that like 5 years ago, I think. Something like that. It was a while ago. But now we're going to transition to the walking portion. All right. Let's go over to the treadmill, guys. The man bun is misleading. Well, you know, it's interesting that you bring that up because I'm actually going to take it off when I get on the treadmill. You can't have your hair too tight all the time because guess what? If it is, you're going to pull out your follicles and you're not going to have any hair any longer. So, what the shit is that big machine behind you? It's a pull-up machine. It's by Titan Fitness. No, you're good, Warren. Unfortunately, half of it's broken right now, so I can still use it, but not the upper half. Because if I do, all the metal frays get all over me, and that can do a lot of permanent damage too if you're not careful. What do you do for a living? Well, I'm a disabled veteran. I used to do a lot, but the military saw fit to waste me. So I ended up having to retire medically, if you will. I got this thing called crucifixion disease in my legs and my arms. All of my arteries were obliterated. So I have very poor blood flow, and I'm trying to fix it by all this exercise I'm doing. Thank you, Hard Truth, for making it worth my while, I'll tell you that. Because you guys are worth it. And thank you, Glenn, for spreading the word about my new book, right here, Black and White Odyssey of Eden. You can find it anywhere you can buy books, but it's easiest to find it on Amazon. It's both in audiobook and in paperback form. It's about time travel and the apocalypse, and the main character trying to stop the apocalypse, or rather, global or universal destruction. Thank you, Glenn. Yes, I do. I own a bunch of real estate, too. Hero, and thanks for your service from me as well. Thank you, Warren. You rock, my dude. You rock. Again, you guys make it worth it. You know, while the military might have treated me like crap, I know that the most important thing is to protect my country and its people. For my profession, that is. And, hey, I still see it as service. I still see it as service. Regardless of what they wanted me to see it as. C'est la vie, which is French for such is life. Allons-y, which is French for come on then, which is what the doctor from Doctor Who says. Time Lord would know about that. Glenn knows what I'm talking about. Anyway, I'm listening to Already Gone by From Ashes to New at the moment. But yeah, like I said, this is the first book in a series. The series is going to be over 1 million words when I'm done with it. I have half of that already written. Which means, guess what? We already have 3 or 4 books that are waiting on the back for me to just get the manuscript sent in to the publisher and have it all fixed up and ready to publish. Doctor Who, at least prior to them going completely nonsensical, they were my favorite show. If you want to see what he flew in the Air Force, search RC-135. He still has his pilot's license. Yep, sure do. Here, let me show you something else real cool. See that right there? That's what you call a paramotor. It is a, whatchamacallit, a experimental aircraft. Literally, it is just strapping a fan to your back and having a parachute for a wing, and you take off just by running into the sky. When my legs were better, I actually used to fly with that. I have some hours on it. But my legs, I can't fly anymore. I mean, I have my license and I can fly like fixed wing aircraft and stuff, but that's what I want to fly. I want to fly that paramotor, and I can't because my legs are fucked up. Oh, pardon my language. Screwed up. My life is a big old medley of stark juxtapositions to make it as black and white as possible. I want to fly that thing. I gotta wait for my legs to get better, though. I look like a famous football player? Who do I look like? I don't know who you're talking about. My brother thinks I look like Chad Kroeger, the lead singer of Nickelback. And I take it as a compliment. Of course I take it as a compliment to be mistaken for a decamillionaire. Hey, Marcus Lobbs, how you doing? Welcome, 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 everybody. So glad to have you here. Good, I'm glad to hear it, Marcus. Periodic reminder to subscribe if you haven't already. Get notified when I go live or post new content, and I post a ton of it every single day. I would love to have you here with me in the future. I also do book reviews, doggo videos, all sorts of stuff. So, a very eclectic mix of stuff that I do on this channel. It's kind of a vlogging style, if you will, with a few pillars. The more you like, the more you subscribe, the more you share, believe it or not, that helps a tremendous amount for the channel. Gets it to people who might want to see it. Well, thank you, Glenn. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. I don't know who that is. But I don't watch football, so whether it's American football or soccer, I don't watch it. I used to play a lot of sports ball before this happened to my legs. I used to play a lot of basketball. I loved basketball. I was pretty decent at it too. Not like pro level, but I was okay at it. A good rec player. Zlatan. All right, short break. Let's see if I can find him. I'll look him up. I don't see it. I don't see it. But if you think I look like Zlatan Ibrahimovic, or Ibrahimovic, then okay. Now I'm listening to Throne by Smash Into Pieces. Very good band. I think they're probably my second favorite band now. The lead vocalist has a really unique voice. I think really works for the style of music that he sings. Ever heard of that band? Yeah, they're a smallish band. But you can find them if you look them up. Smash Into Pieces. It's a damn good band. They're not like one of those bands that you would see charting on a top 40 of a big radio station or anything. They're a good niche band. I guess it's classified as hard rock. I never classified music that I could understand what the people are saying as hard rock, but apparently they are. Your lucky shirt wasn't too lucky today. No, very rarely is it. Though, come to think of it, the cocktail waitress might have been trying. Maybe. I don't know. I might have been too distracted to actually put more effort into it. But she might have been trying. All right, glad to hear it, Warren. Not just them, but also Starset, Breaking Benjamin, which I'm sure you've heard of Breaking Benjamin. They're pretty big. Lots of really good bands. I listen to Starset Radio on Pandora. And it gives you a medley of all those really good bands.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Hey. Where's everybody at? Laying in the sun?
They're out in the back.
We laying in the sun, guys?
Hey, stop it.
You laying in the sun? No. You better be all warm. You laying in the shade? Are you laying in the shade? Okay. Just, check out what's for dinner. What are you doing?
That is my uncle's girlfriend, Bonnie.
Hi.
I'm live streaming right now. She says hi to you guys. I am listening to Annihilated Love by Starset. Another good song.
Maple bourbon chicken with rice pilaf.
Mmm.
Lean cuisine. That's what's for dinner.
I'll tell her you said hi. She already went inside. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Oh, no, you're good, Warren. Marciano or Muhammad Ali. What about Rocky or Muhammad? Or you're asking me which would I pick? Rocky Marciano. If he were real. Peyton has a new book on Amazon.com. Search Peyton Pearson Black and White Odyssey Eden to find it. It's a really good book. And this is it right here. Coming soon. Get yourselves a copy, guys. Be ace. Thanks, Warren. It is a slow process, guys. A slow process. Thanks, Warren. Appreciate your vote of confidence right there. Again, matters more than people realize. Because all of our thoughts and memories and psychological underpinnings, it's all psychological layering. If you're told that you can't do something, it's eventually going to have an effect on you. You're told that you can do something, it's eventually going to have an effect on you. Ultimately, you're the will that's in charge, but there's lots of inertias that you work through. So every time somebody tells you you're capable of something, it helps you. Even if you yourself don't yet believe it. Now I'm listening to Hold On by All Good Things, another fantastic band. It's true. I've had lots of people say to me that some nice, some not. That the world, people stick with the nice ones. Yeah, for sure, for sure. It's the way to do it. You surround yourself with people with people like whom you want to be. Surround yourself with successful people, with those who inspire you, those who grow you, those who make you stronger. And lo and behold, you'll get stronger. And you'll be able to spread that like a ripple effect or a butterfly effect to everyone else around you. Does so much. He takes care of his parents, real estate, YouTube, and Super 7 slots, and much more. Thank you, Glenn. Well, never seems to be enough for me. There's a lot of inertias that we're trying to overcome, my friend. So in order to do that, sometimes you gotta sprint. Sometimes that involves just constantly thinking of things to do and constantly doing those things to make the world a better place, to make your own personal circle a better place. Their lives of the people in your circle better. And maybe, if you are blessed, when that time comes, you might have a chance to make your circle really, really big. Looks like that's starting to happen with us. It's starting to. So, just got to keep pushing. Negative thoughts and emotions spread like a virus, but then so too does love, compassion, trust. It's hard for me to fathom why, when you've faced pains and travails and adversities in your life yourself, why there are people out there that would want to spread that to others. But those people are there. They exist. A lot of the time it's just people that are, giving a cry for help. So, The Secret Made You Change Your Life. That's a good, it's a good book. Good concept. Hey, stop. I personally prefer, What the Bleep Do We Know? Down the Rabbit Hole. That movie. It's like a mockumentary, I guess. Movie documentary, whatever you call that. But that's a really good one. They're both excellent, but that's a really good one. Trust is extremely important. Now I'm listening to The Fight Within by Memphis Mayfire, another fantastic band. No, not balcony rooms this time. We were trying to spare expenses because we want to be able to do this like twice a year until we start actually making some money on the channel, right? And therefore, we gotta pick our stuff sparingly. When my mom won that major last week, it actually helped a lot because we're gonna be able to do a lot more stuff on the cruise. Who knows? Maybe when we get there, we might even upgrade to a balcony room. If they have one available. Are the dogs okay? They seem excited tonight. Yeah, they're always that way. They're goofs. What it do, buddy? What are you talking about? Dude, you gotta change your username. I'm telling you. I think you're trying to get me to say it. I'm not gonna. What? Definitely not. I don't even know what inspired you to say that, but okay. Trying to be inspirational. Not trying to be like that. That's weird. Some people. I just try to remind people, you know, human civilization has only been around for about 6 to 10,000 years as an organized, full-blown civilization. If it turns out, I'm not saying this is the case. Our dude's read his shirt, yeah. But if it turns out that we are, in fact, alone in the universe and the only intelligent life, at least thus far, then how critically important every single one of us actually is. And how we truly are kings and queens of our lineage. If we end up having children of our own, through one fashion or another, that spreads like an infinite tree of life throughout time. We literally are kings and queens. So 1, we must live like it. 2, we must treat each other like it. And sow that fertile ground to allow for it to be the case. To like the stream, everyone, double tap on your phone, tap 3 dots top right corner of the screen, smash the like button. Thank you, Glenn. You guys, as you read that book, you're going to see that there's undertones of what I'm telling you right now in the story. And it gets much, much deeper, much more convoluted, much more intricate in the future books. So, I have it already written. It's already written. And now I'm listening to Sever by Red. Don't spoil it for you. I'm not spoiling anything. It's just saying that the undertones are there. You're going to see what I'm talking about. We are kings and queens. I'm scared of aliens, though. Well, the gray creatures, right, that you're told are aliens or whatever. As best I can gather, I don't know for certain. I don't have very much evidence to say one way or another. They do seem to exist, but they're not what you think they are. Most of them are actually robots. And, I mean, they're conscious beings. You know, once you achieve the singularity, a robot actually can be fully conscious and can even have a soul enter into it, if you will. But most of them are robots. And they're not actually necessarily from different planets, though they can be. But they're in fact from different times. You say they're interdimensional, that's what it means. It doesn't really mean that they're from different planets. And most of the grays, if you will, aren't actually our friends. They represent an offshoot of our genetic lineage, our descendants, that is a dead end. They overemphasize their intelligence, underemphasize their physical capacities, and erase their spiritual fabric and become a hive mind. That's what they are. Best I can gather. It's not to say that they're all that way, but yeah. If there's predator, though, who knows? I don't know, man. The numbers would indicate, and I've actually done the math on this, that we are at about the 50th percentile right now. If we don't discover extraterrestrial life within the next 5 years, at the rate at which we are searching stars, then it's astronomically improbable. But if they're not there, then we probably are alone. We're in that time right now. I actually made some videos of this on another channel. The government did already confirm UFOs are real. Oh, yeah. But, again, not necessarily what you think they are. So, anyway, because we're in such tumultuous times right now, yeah, people aren't really focusing on that all that much. For better or for worse. I don't know. It is quite interesting, for sure. I used to be really gung-ho about it when I was younger, you know? But then I started learning more and more stuff, and it's like, this might not be what I initially thought it was. It wasn't. So, like, legit, I was gung-ho about it. I even was made fun of my gung-ho-ness, if you will, when I was at the Air Force Academy and I published a video on it. And it just so happened to spread around the campus, and people started making fun of me about it. It's like, you know, cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, Peyton. Oh, what an inversion. You're obsessed with Bigfoot. Why? What impact does that have on your life? I mean, hey, it's okay. If that's your thing, that's your thing. I'm just like, why? Eager to see if he's real? That's all right, man. If that's your thing, that's your thing. My thing is time travel. I'm all about that. And I always tell people, you know, as far as I'm concerned, all the divine beings that we think of, as well as a lot of the demonic, just time travelers. But I have no evidence in one way or another to prove that. I just weave a story. That's all I do. A weaver of tales. To each their own, yeah. We are sailing in an odyssey, as Starset just said in their song, Echo. Honestly, Warren, unless you're you're being disrespectful, you don't have to apologize about anything, you know? You're good. You're a living, breathing human being with your own perspectives on things. The only things I see as warranting apology are when you make fun of somebody for immutable physical characteristics, you know, and none of that has happened here. Or making fun of the way somebody lives their life when they're living a pretty healthy life. That's not happening here. So you're fine, don't stress. I ain't gotta apologize. I am what you would call, the closest thing you could call me is a minarchist libertarian. Which is smallest government possibly imaginable, and leave me the F alone. That's what that means. And I'll leave you alone. Exactly, Glenn. I hear you, Warren. And we live in a world that makes people worry about those things too much. People who are special snowflakes. You say one word and they suddenly melt. So. Again, reminder, this is the book, guys. If you haven't seen it already. Hey, Juicy Squirrel. I'd make a fantastic actor. Well, I take that as a fantastic compliment. Well, thank you. Thing is, unless you're talking about like James Woods, most actors are pretty dumb. I wouldn't fit.
Don't bark at me.
Don't understand why so many people on YouTube say negative comments are bullying. Yeah, right? Right. Time travel is awesome, though. I like that as well. Love to beat time.
Hey, this is the new one. Except for it has mushrooms in it, but I'm gonna try it.
Okay. Why'd you show it? Why'd you want to show that to me?
Because I wanted you to see the new one.
My mom's funny. She's funny. And a very cool face, a great voice too. Thank you, Juicy Squirrel. I appreciate it. Juicy Squirrel 69. I love it. That's a great name. Peyton has a new book on Amazon. Just search Peyton Pearson, Black and White Odyssey of Eden. Thank you very much, Glenn. And this is that book right here. And you've just won a brand new car. It's it's a book about time travel and the apocalypse. And the main character, the scientist, is trying to stop destruction of the entirety of existence. Pick it up if that's your cup of tea. And now I'm listening to Castle of Glass by Linkin Park. And you are not going to spoil it for me. Nope. Believe me, I'm not. There's a lot to it. It is a big-ass story. If anything, this is just a sampler. This book right here. It's just a little taster. Just the tip of the iceberg. In a new planet. Stop, Chiron. Chill out. No, it's complicated. I wouldn't be able to explain it in just a couple sentences. Yeah. You'll like it, Warren. And this is, I'm praying that it's a give and take relationship when it comes to writing this novel series. I want to get feedback from everybody to see what they want to see and hear. Because just like the Bible, if you were to write all the miracles of Jesus, it would fill up a book that would reach to the moon and back. I can't write everything I want to write. There's just too much. So I want to get feedback from you guys. I want you to tell me what you want to know in the context of the story. You know? So give me that feedback as you learn more and more, and I'll make sure to integrate it. There you go, saying sorry again. All right, now I'm listening to 6 Feet Under by Smash Into Pieces. I'm in chapter 3, but I won't spoil it. Almost done here, guys. Almost done. Did you drive home, or Mama? Oh, Mom drove home. I would drive home, but she just, she likes driving. And I can take it or leave it. All right. That's it for this. Okay, guys. I will be back tomorrow afternoon for some running and some boxing. And see y'all soon, all right? Peace.